Okay, remember that the press conferences are live streamed, so we are live and rolling. So please silence your cell phones. And we have McNeese State here with us. Brooks Donald Williams, head coach, Jalen Johnson, Cecilia Okoye, and Allison Baggett. If you have a question for a particular person, please get the microphone from Chris and direct them by name, and also give your name and your organization. So to get started, we'll get an opening statement from Coach Williams.
Well, I mean, just such a tough effort from our girls. And I guess let me start off by saying hats off to UCA. I mean, they're a great team. You know, we've had a lot of tradition with our rivalry, and I thought they played really hard and were extremely well coached. And but our kids really fought hard today, and I thought we did just a great job of answering their runs. And, you know, again, I think I said this yesterday, but for the first time I felt like we fought and answered runs better than we have all year. And what a time to do it. Really proud of our kids.
We have a man in a lucky fedora who probably wants to ask a question.
I mean, how'd you guys pull this off ultimately?
Because you wore your fedora.
X's and O's wise, you know, looking at the 4-point deficit with a minute and a half, less than a minute and a half left, just, you know, what did you say in the timeout? I guess before Allison's three, that's kind of when everything started. What was the message there?
Well, I mean, I think the message at every time out was about getting stops, and you know, we couldn't continue to trade baskets. I mean, we needed to really score and get a stop, and you know, that was the biggest emphasis. And all the timeouts at the very end was about getting stops.
Jalen, talk about that drive. You know, as soon as the ball was off the rim, where you just was your mindset, I'm taking this all the way.
Yes, sir. Transition was like a big part of our game, the whole game. So I knew once it came off the rim, we had to go.
Yeah, Brooks, can you address how differently you approached this game from the first time you played this year? It seemed, I mean, you know, you had Cecilia bringing the ball up the floor a lot in the first half. You guys really wanted to push the tempo, it looked like, early on.
Yeah, we did. C's our new point guard.
Yeah.
No, I mean, yeah, I mean, honestly, Alex, we're just a different team. I mean, I think that's kind of the bottom line. I don't think we're the same team that we were when we played Central Arkansas at the Civic Center way back when. I mean, so I think that's number one. Number two, we felt like if we could keep the tempo that way, it would be to our advantage. And, you know, we've got a lot of athleticism at the four between C and Ari, and we felt like if they could get a rebound and push it, that's one of their weaknesses, is defensive transition, and we felt like we could really take advantage of it.
Even though you don't have anybody really, who is an active member of those championship teams, does, I guess, the attitude carry over in March? Is that something we're seeing?
It really does. I mean, Tan and Elena are the two that are, you know, of course, Elena's been injured for her whole career, but Tan has really stepped up. I mean, she really, these last two games, she has played like she knows what to do when we get to Katy, Texas. And that's been a big difference. I think that set the tone. And anybody who hasn't been a part of those championships have followed suit with Tan.
Celia, double-double. You were pretty active, as Brooks said, the new point guard. Just how long is the nap going to be after this game to be able to bounce back for tomorrow?
Well, not too long, because we have to worry about our next game.
Yeah. Very good answers.
Allison, that ball bounced off the rim. It seemed like it was hanging in the air forever on your three. I mean, did you think that was going down when it hit the rim?
Yeah. Whenever I released it, I was thinking that's in. But when it hit the rim, I got a little frustrated. But then it went in, so everything was good. But I had a feeling it was going to go in.
Once that went down, did you think we've got the game?
Oh yeah. As soon as it went in, I knew we were about to rally and win the game.
Brooks, tomorrow, you know, SFA again, wasn't the best performance at their place. What do you have to do to repeat what you did today and turn a bad game into a good one?
Yeah, SFA is playing really well. They were really tough at their place. Well, you know, of course, we only played them the one time, and again, similar to our performance against UCA, we didn't play very well, and they did. They played very, very well, and it's going to be a tough challenge. But I don't have any doubt that our kids will go back to the drawing board, get to work, and our kids will show up ready to go. Similar to Doover, Portia's just tough inside, just like Doover is, and we respect her game a lot, and it's going to take a team effort to be able to stop her.
Any other questions? Thanks, guys. Congratulations.